So today I'm going to be installing a new basket on my bike. The whole reason I'm taking off the current basket is that I want to put on a bigger basket that can hold my dog Scraggles. So first of all, I just started by removing everything that was in the original basket. This was pretty easy, and then I pulled out an X-Acto knife and just started cutting off all the old zip ties. I probably should have used scissors for this, but I couldn't find any at the time. So for the new basket, I just found this old Australia Post box. The plastic's pretty durable, so it should hold up nicely. I just made sure to do a test run to see if she would fit inside of it, and as you can tell, she looked pretty impressed. So this step was pretty simple. I just put the box on top of the rack, and using a marker I just marked out where I wanted to put my zip ties. I then used a relatively small drill bit to drill out where I'd marked. To make things simpler when installing, I just went around and put the zip ties through one side of each hole. So I kind of skipped a step here, and I ended up adding these pieces of metal onto the rack to add more support. I found these at my local hardware store. All I did was zip tie these across the rack for added strength. So in this clip, you'll see me attaching the box. You'll notice it doesn't have the metal pieces. I did this before I realized I needed them for the extra strength, but the process is the exact same. Then just going around, I just snipped off all the excess zip tie. I did a quick test ride around the backyard just to make sure it was secure and could hold some weight. So after all that, it was time to see if my dog Scraggles would enjoy a new basket. After a quick test ride around the backyard, she seemed to be loving it. Before I went out on a real ride, I wanted to add some safety. I just used this seatbelt safety hook and a carabiner to make sure she couldn't jump out while we were riding. And then it was time to take her on her first real ride. We just went for a quick 5k ride where I took her to a local oval where she could go for a run. I'm super excited to take her on lots of rides with me, and I'll be sure to bring you guys along with us too. Thanks for watching, and keep on riding.